Mariachi is music. Well, more specifically, it's a genre of Mexican music that dates back to the 18th century, evolving over time from what was originally called the son style. Now, son stands for sound in Mexican. Keep that in mind, please. Now, mariachi is a spectrum of a bunch of different things, including rancheras, corridos, cumbayas, boleros, ballads, sones, huangos, jarabes, danzones, joropos, pasodobles, marches, polkas, waltzes, and even coitus. Now, funnily enough, I wanted to start this video with the origin of the word mariachi, but it doesn't really have one. But luckily enough, there's a few theories for the origin. The first theory states that the name just comes from the wood used to make the dance platforms that they dance on. The second is that it comes from the word tree that is indigenous to Mexico. So, cool. The third is Mary H. The fourth is that it comes from the French word marriage, dating back to when French originally invaded Mexico, but this was proven to be false, so it doesn't really matter at all, really. Now, the usual group of mariachi people contributes to about 8 violin players, 2 trumpet players, at least 1 guitar, and a whole lot of cool little hats. Look at them. Now, usually everyone sings. There really isn't a lead singer, but sometimes there are, and their voice has to be really specific to the song to make it just right. And as mariachi bands are expected to play requests, they have to know a lot of songs, like hundreds of different songs that they have to know. And most of the songs that they sing or perform are about machismo, love, betrayal, death, politics, revolutionary heroes, and even animals in country life. Come on. My personal favorite is the cockroach. Everyone knows the cockroach. Let's be real, it's the cockroach. Come on, guys. Now, mariachi bands, they're found everywhere. Mostly the Americas, but they're also found in Egypt, per se, Cuba, Spain, Guatemala, Uruguay, Sweden, it's just the Americas, really, let's be honest. And side note to the side of all of this is there's actually a mariachi conference, where they meet up. So I'll be there, and if you see me, don't be afraid to ask me for an autograph. So one of the final questions, and one of the most important really, is how do you become a mariachi person? And I thought this was impossible to know. It's some sort of secret ritual, but you can just go to school for it. So neat, cool if you want to do that. Another side note is in the United States specifically, there's a lot of evolved mariachi bands that are really niche. And my personal favorite is metalachi. And come on, it's fucking heavy metal, bro. It's heavy metal mariachi, Metallica type stuff. Other than that, mariachi is just really cool music that everyone should listen to. Personally, it's on a lot of my playlists, so just check it out. That's the whole point of this whole presentation, really. Just check out mariachi music. That's the end. Rip Juice WRLD, Rip X, Rip Tupac, Rip Sid from Shine On. That's about it. See ya.